in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. Should be a good matchup here, Greg. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen.
How is that not a pick, bro?
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to run them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back To the ground, he'll get it again. And this is going to be a Rams first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37. Off the play.
Come on, bro.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush.
Damn.
Tight end motioning left. To the air is Leary. And down the field and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range. They got to have
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing is Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
Come on, bro. What the fuck?
Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown.
Madden being Madden, man.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Niggas can't fucking block.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the
What's
air.
up, Rossi?
What's up?
What's up?
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Rams offense headed back to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Tired of this motherfucker.
Leary to throw. And this ball
Look at this
is
shit.
going to be incomplete.
Perfect fucking man, bro.
Is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Leary. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Fuck, he keep throwing the ball behind the nigga.
This is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
And he's going to have a Rams this first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Throwing it behind him every time, bruh. Every time. Damn. Put that shit in front of him. Fuck is you doing?
Very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
Watch my running back not in, bruh.
To throw, it's Leary. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Blake Cora out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Why they can't give me a good-ass fucking run play, bruh?
Here's Leary. To the goal line and in. Touchdown,
Fucking ridiculous.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense make their way out to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive.
Wide open.
1st and 10.
How the fuck was that? Come on.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down.
Damn, I got there late.
Middle to the tight end Ingram.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
It'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down. Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab.
I got no fucking day to throw the ball, bro.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Jacksonville. After this timeout, they'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion here is Washington. 2nd down, Lawrence.
You get that bitch ass nigga.
Intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They tried it. That nigga wide the fuck open over there. I had to manually move my own fucking man.
1st and 10.
Take them all. Another nigga.
Now, faking the give. He'll air it out down the middle. That is knocked away. Incomplete.
91 speed on 97 speed.
To throw, here's Leary.
There you go.
That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. Now a give up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll stay on the ground. He'll manage only a couple. Jordan Jefferson there on the stop. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Now Leary. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete
Seen a nigga too late, man.
A player shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here.
Come on, bro. They just hurting all my fucking players, bro.
First down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Hooker can't catch.
Defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hooker can't catch.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. He'll look to throw.
Fucking go.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone.
Bitch ass nigga. I came back for that. I just knew that bitch was gonna be picked off.
This one number 7 on the year.
Nigga slow down and shit.
That is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he'll be brought down.
Off that motherfucking ball up, nigga.
25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now here's Lawrence. Going up top. And he's going to be taken down as
How?
On this
Come on, bro.
Play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here.
That shit been in the end zone. That was a fucking touchdown.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing
bum ass nigga.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a touchdown on the
Who is that, bro?
And that catch gets him a first down.
Keep doing that shit, man. Keep on doing that shit. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw is Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes.
Come on, bro. What's going on?
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business.
Come on, Fitz. Where the fuck you at?
30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground,
Get your
you
nigga.
break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's ETN.
Get your
It'll
nigga.
be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Oh, you want to run that bitch? Run that bitch again.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
Who is that?
Caught left side, it's complete. He is in.
Motherfucking Ford. I know what I'm gonna have to do, bro. I know what I'm gonna have to do. These niggas are fucking terrible. Yeah. No, I don't want to put him right there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, put him right there. Yeah. This nigga. Ugh. Alright, yeah, that's straight right there. I'm gonna take him out.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Returning is Tutu Atwell. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Rams offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. We'll start this drive with first down. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They send the tight end in motion. They'll stick with him again. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
pick this one up on the ground. They tried the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes fourth down. The Rams punting unit coming out. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside.
Whole fucking team run commit.
There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive.
That's the fucking advantage right there.
Here's 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front.
Yeah.
There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Here's Lawrence.
Bitch ass nigga. You better get that shit up out of there.
Incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired.
How the fuck is Jared Verse not getting off? He's my best fucking defensive player.
Punt here in this tie game late.
With defensive goddamn lineman.
This one fielded out beyond the 25.
92 finesse fucking
How
move.
about that? Nice return there.
And the nigga can't get off block.
Up past the 35-yard line. To the air is Leary. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Leary. Oh, and this one will wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They're trying to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down. Leary to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for...
Nigga, bump my fucking man, bruh. Come on.
And the Jaguars will take over here just shy of the 30.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see.
Let me get that, you bitch ass nigga.
Intercepted.
Stiff on that nigga.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. So break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Run the nigga over, man.
Nice job finding the seam.
Can I get some chicken in the refrigerator?
Yard short of that first down.
What chicken in the refrigerator?
The chicken that we had
From last night? I mean, the other night?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
Run that nigga over.
And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in.
Bitch ass nigga.
Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence.
How the fuck is that?
Looking free downfield. It's Kirk. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 20.
Just ran right by him. Why the fuck is zone? So why the fuck is he running over there like that? It's mad, man. It's mad for you. Stupid ass.
Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Bitch ass nigga.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And that ball in and out
Don't
of his
talk
hands,
about.
it is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
He'll take a shot here.
Where's my pick, bruh?
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and
I stole them kisses.
get open. You gotta see someone
I stole them kisses.
go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right?
Stop.
Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the 1st down. Good run. The drive continues. Now give on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, L.A. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They trying to screw me.
Crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Yeah, because they cheat. fuck this safety be coming from, bruh?
That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
Fuck that nigga get over there so fast every time.
Comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands
Shit
on the ball.
ridiculous, bruh.
At that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying that's a touchdown, and instead they force a turnover.
Smack that nigga. Bum ass
And
nigga.
he's going to be taken down at the 37. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. And a timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep.